Hey y'all, so today I'm going to be doing an organization of my small pantry. I live in a two-bed, two-bath house, so my pantry is really small. There's not a lot of people that live here, of course. It's just me and my daughter, single mom. I have a 5-year-old daughter. So, yeah, I mean, our pantry is pretty small. We have like pretty much no organization. She's here saying hello. We pretty much have like no organization in here. I basically just buy food and throw it in the pantry. Like there's no system in here. There's no rhyme or reason to anything. The snacks and food is just shoved in here. So as you can see, I have a lot of boxed items, like boxed meals, because again, I'm a single mom. So like any type of quick meals and stuff that I can do, I prefer to have those. So I have like a lot of boxed meals and stuff in here for easy access. And then I have a lot of snacks for her. So I always like burn a candle and have a drink of the day in my videos. So the candle that I'm burning is Holiday by Bath and Body Works. Well, I don't always burn a candle, but I usually have something going for like a scent of the day and a drink of the day in pretty much all of my videos because that's what motivates me to like clean or tackle projects whenever I'm getting ready to do something. So yes, I'm burning Holiday by Bath and Body Works, and then I'm also making a cup of coffee, and I'm using this white chocolate mocha creamer by Starbucks. This has been like my little rave lately when it comes to my coffee. So that's what I'll be making. And then I gave my daughter some of the creamer in a little medicine cup because she wanted to try it. So yes, I have my little helper here with me. And the first thing we're going to start by doing is unboxing all of these containers and stuff I ordered. I pretty much ordered all of my containers in baskets. Well, not baskets. I ordered all of my containers from Amazon with the exception of like 2 clear containers I found randomly at like TJ Maxx. And also those white baskets, which you'll see later on in the video, I found those at TJ Maxx as well. So besides that, all of these other like airtight containers I got from Amazon. I also ordered a can rack, like a canned good organizer rack, and some turntables, but some of my stuff was put like on back order for Amazon, like my shipment was delayed, so I ended up getting like a lot of these containers and stuff like delivered, like it came in the mail, but then some of my stuff did not, and I was kind of waiting on it, but like as you can tell, excuse the 5-year-old, she's here with me, but yeah, so some of my stuff came and then some of it didn't, but I want to go ahead and get started on a project because like I've been saying like in recent videos, I've been kind of sick lately, which that may end up being another video maybe, I don't know. But so I have the time off at home right now. I'm on leave from work, so I'm just really taking the time to like organize the house, and honestly it's like perfect timing because like we're getting ready to come into spring, so it's like I'm doing a lot of spring cleaning of the house, reorganizing, redecorating, and honestly it feels really good. Like before taking this time off of work, like I've always been like really busy and I had a lot of other things going on, and I wasn't really at home a lot. Like I was gone at work most of the day and I would be doing like other activities and volunteer work and stuff. So whenever I came home, it was usually like I just had time to lay down and go to sleep, and it was pretty much it. So like now that I have this time off, like I'm really trying to focus on like getting the house together and get things organized. And since I'm not working outside of the home anymore, I've been working from home, like making sure that I have a really clean and organized space I feel like is important. Like it makes me feel better about working at home, and I feel like I'll be able to focus a lot better. So I washed out all of the containers with some warm soapy water because we're going to be putting food in them, so we definitely want to clean those first. And then I set them on those kitchen towels to let them air dry overnight. And I definitely took my time with this process just because, like I said, I haven't been feeling that well lately. So for me, like slow and steady wins the race. Like I knew it was going to be like a couple of days for me to do this. It's definitely possible to get it all done in one day, but I mean, if you're a mom or whatever, you know, sometimes we just kind of have to take our time to get things done. Like it'll get done, but we just have to go at our own pace, whatever works for you. So I'm just starting by unloading everything out of the pantry. Like I said, I have my little helper here. So I like to check the expiration dates as I'm pulling the things out. But because my daughter is not good at checking expiration dates, like I'm not trusting her to do that. So she's helping me take everything out. And then so she's helping me take everything out, and I'm going to check the expiration dates behind her. So I kind of have to do a little rework there, but it was nothing bad. My shelves and stuff in here are kind of scuffed up just from boxes and random things like rubbing against the paint or the wall. So I'm just using some awesome all-purpose cleaning spray and then a magic eraser sponge, and I just wipe down the shelves and walls inside of the pantry. I'm also wiping down the outside of the door, surrounding the pantry, just because like it's a pantry. So, and I have a daughter, so we have people with sticky fingers, or you may drop food or whatever may splash like on the door or the wall. So I just took the time to wipe all that down. I'm removing the thing. This little wire rack thing hanging on the door was already here when we moved in. I rent this home, so this system was already in place. I didn't install it, and I didn't have to. Thank God. I'm glad it's there because it definitely gives me that extra space that I need. But yeah, so I got everything out of the pantry, cleaned the pantry out. I swept them off the bottom of the pantry as well. And then what you did not see me do off camera is like I organized all of the food. So I put like all of my beans together, all my pastas together, all my canned goods together. And I just did that off camera because it was easier for me to do. Like I said, I'm just taking my time with this project. So like I said, I haven't been feeling well lately, so it's kind of hard for me like to pick up the camera every time like I do something, especially because it goes like so sporadically, and I have to take breaks frequently. So yeah, but so now I have all of my stuff out. I've checked the expiration dates, which I threw away a lot of expired food, and then I'm just loading all of my containers up. So I have my thin spaghetti, I'm doing peanuts, and I'm also just putting labels on there. The containers that I ordered came with labels. I think it came with more than enough. Like I want to say 70, but that could be wrong. I just know it was more than enough. And it also came with a white chalk pen. If you want the link to these containers, just let me know and I'll put them in there. But like everybody's doing like these pantry makeovers, so I don't think it'll be hard for anybody to find if you were looking for some. But so I'm just putting all my food in containers, labeling the containers. I will tell you, do not do this while you're hungry, because every time something didn't fit, I was definitely prone to snacking. Like my nuts, especially every time I couldn't get nuts to fit, like I would eat some. I would try to eat as much as I could before I put it in a different container, and that's just being greedy. So make sure you're not hungry while you're doing this project, because you definitely will be doing a lot of snacking. So yeah, just putting everything in containers. Like it's pretty simple and easy. Like honestly, I'm like one of the laziest people ever. And it's not really that I'm lazy. I just feel like I'm always short on time. So I don't like doing things that's like overly time consuming or tedious or like redundant. Because my first thought when it came to like doing this type of organization for the pantry is like, what's the point of me taking it out of a box if it's already in a box? You know what I'm saying? But what this system does is actually alleviates like all those big boxes. It helps have like save space, which is weird, I know, to understand, but it actually ends up saving you space in the pantry in the long run. And you will see my pantry afterwards, like how much space I have left just from doing this, and how much more roomy and organized it looks. And it's nowhere near perfect, but I just wanted to get some kind of system in place because it was a bit chaotic. And this is just kind of an overview of some of the things that I put in containers. Like I said, some of my containers had not arrived yet at this point, so there's only so much I could do. And some of them I had to put like in multiple, like some of my food items had to go in multiple small containers just because my big ones hadn't came yet. But down here at the bottom of the pantry, I have that basket over there just full of water bottles. I have some drinks in the middle. And then this other basket at the bottom is just boxed food or bagged items or whatever that were just brand new. And I didn't see a purpose of opening them just to put them in the container. So I left those down there, but that's all new food items. I have all my daughter's kind of snacks like on a accessible row for her. I try to keep those kind of lower, So we have Pop-Tarts. I have like my tuna and chicken packets that I like to snack on. I have popcorn snack balls, like her Pediasure drinks. All of her snacks that she likes to grab was on that lower level. I tried to make them as low as possible. I have all of my sauces in this white basket here. And again, these big white baskets, they came in a 3-pack that I got from TJ Maxx. And I think it was like $8.99 or something. It was stupid cheap, so I had to get it. And then all of my other stuff is up here. And like the candy and Skittles, this is just kind of what I ultimately ended up with, just like initially putting my organized things in the pantry. But as time has gone on, like I've kind of rearranged. So like some of the candies I moved to a lower shelf, basically just to make it more functional for us. But just like, you know, you kind of learn your own system the more you use it. So I've rearranged a little bit since then. But this is pretty much the bulk of what it turned out like. I'm really pleased with it. I hope this was motivation for y'all. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.